How we doing, guys? It's your boy Jigsaws, man, and welcome back to another episode of Steppin Large. And today finally happened. Real quick, I also just want to jump in here and say I was on the Soul Kitchen live or podcast. So that goes every Tuesday night. Usually starts around 8:30 Sydney timing. So make sure guys go check that out as well. Really cool people. Alrighty, so the Jordan 4 Bred. Yes, you heard it here first. I was able to get it, finally. Beautiful pair, I'm so happy. A lot of people knew I wanted this shoe. I want to say come September, there was a lot of rumors about this pair retroing. And I was on it like that, I was like, I need these. The Jordan 4 Bred has been a shoe I've been after for years, since the 2019 release. And finding the pair wasn't a problem. Finding the pair in a 14, whole different story. If I was to find them, it would be from the US and they were really bad condition, asking a high price. So I can't remember, I want to say, so around December, it might have been November, confirmed release, right? And I actually thought they were going to drop in December, but anyway, so I'm asking around release dates and everything. We haven't got much information. Finally see they come in February, and all I've really been worried about. So yeah, I think it was February 26th that they were confirmed, and that got pushed back to, it might have been the 25th, and that got pushed back to the 28th. Not a problem, it's a few days. And then it got pushed back again and again, and then March 5th and then March 8th. I talked about this already, but I think this whole release was a massive mess. So now getting into raffles, right? They're great. Stops a lot of bots. However, they're not great for my size. So size 14, right? Basically anywhere, I think maybe 5 places did it. So I had maybe 6 or 7 people helping me out, total of 56 entries, and L after L after L after L after L. And I knew my best chance was getting them in store. And then this post popped up, and we made it happen. So yeah, we went in, or I didn't go in, but I got someone, a family member of mine who is more local, to go in. And they got there about opening, and they had said that there was like 0 line at all. And I was just a little bit like, okay, that's really interesting. But they went in and they actually got me 2 pairs. So, and it's 1 per person. So I don't know how that's happened, but here it is. Yeah, and again, I'll do a separate video reviewing the pair itself. This is more a story time about what we had to do for it. So they go in and they just have them, and I'm like, okay, sweet. So come around a few maybe like half an hour to an hour later, massive line out the store. But so happy I was able to secure them, and because I was able to get them, I had to get my partner a pair as well. So we got matching, so that's really cool as well. I'll also compare these two because there's a couple differences between the grade school pair and the men's size pair. So I'll feature that in the review as well. So we get the pair, and I just want to talk about a few things because a lot of people thought these were going to be a hard cop. So there were 500,000 units. People thought these were going to be like the lost and founds, and I think at first they were, but with that in-store release, it changed a lot. So obviously, people trying to make a quick buck off them, 60, 80 bucks, flip them. And basically what happened was everyone who got the pair now has them sitting because they're like, Foot Locker had like an overproduction of them. They had heaps of them, and those smaller sizes, anything from 11 and under, people got them and they're sitting. So I want to talk about why I think they might be sitting, because again, the colorway is great, classic colorway, it's a Bred colorway. So the first thing I think that might have scared people away was the high retail. So in the past, Jordan 4s, they've retailed for around 280, even 260. Now these joints right here were 300. So that extra 20, I reckon, really, took some people off. They were like, it is a lot pricier, but I already had my mindset on them. I had to get them. So I definitely think that higher retail scared quite a few people off and made it easier to cop. Another reason I think it was easier to cop is because Foot Locker and Nike decided to release the shoe in the middle of the week. Now, why is that important? Because a lot of the younger generation that are, trying to make a quick buck of them, a lot of the little Timmies were in school, so they can't line up for hours or 20 minutes or whatever. They've got to go to school, which allowed a lot of the people who actually wanted them to cop. Now, obviously, resellers still got them, but I've been seeing posts of like people stuck with them. So I do believe that these will go up in the future. Again, they are a Bred full colorway. They're incredible, and the reason I have my mindset on them is because they're indestructible, right? You don't got to worry about the suede. They're all leather. Water, mud, doesn't matter. It's all going to come off. But I don't think it'll go up anytime soon. I think within the next week and a half, they'll all be going off shelves, and there'll still be like that $30 to $50 resale. But I can see in the next year or two them sort of picking up. That, or they'll restock and they will sit. Either way, I don't care. Like I said, I've got my pair and I'm super happy about that. I want to hear if you guys got your pair, how you guys went with that day, because yeah, I was seeing it everywhere. I was really happy to see a lot of people hitting. Even after that day, I kept in my raffle entries, still took all L's. So yeah, that's that. Anyway guys, it's been your boy Jigsaws, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, let me know if you got your pair. Let me know what you think of the shoe, or if you're going to get a pair. So yeah, I know a few people hit multiple times as well, which is really good to see as well. So peace.